Welcome to the broadcast. I'm right here just trying to catch some channel catfish in the buffalo, smallmouth buffaloes to earn money here in the Little Star State. Using pet food. There we go. We got us one. There we go. There's a catfish. And it's a pretty easy process for those who play this game. Many videos on this game. And I found this little spot out just doing this right here during the prime time of the day. Easy catching. Don't normally have to wait long, but I've been having to wait. I think I'm using a bigger hook than I should be. Next time I reel in, I'll see what size hook I'm using. Because sometimes the bigger the hook, the longer you have to wait. And since this is a beginning lake, you should be using smaller hooks. The size 6 works well here. Oh, there's another one. So before I cast back out, I need to double check my hook size. There's another smallmouth buffalo. And if you were watching earlier, I caught my biggest one I have on this game. So what I'm talking about there, see in the top of that bell shape, that's when the best fishing is. But we'll see what size hook I'm using. And I do not have a size 6 hook currently, so, and I'm probably using a number 1. So yeah, rinse, wash, and repeat. And I usually keep like it in my 80s here. How you doing, Playmaker? Much, doing a little broadcasting on the fishing game here. It's all good. If I start saying random things, it's because there's questions on my screen. Not really. Is your mic set up to be heard? So they'll be wondering who I'm talking to too. Just one right now. Actually, it's a lot of people. A lot of videos on YouTube on Fishing Planet. Probably not. Yeah, I'd rather be real fishing too. In fact, this past Saturday, I caught a 75.6 pound catfish. Yeah, yeah, that's big. I got pictures of it. You can look me up on Facebook if you want. Yep. Well, oh, well, the only person watching left. Uh-huh. What team are you in again? Did y'all win? I can't remember. I have to look it up. Yeah, it's all good. Just wait for this fish to bite. He was biting, nibbling at it, using pet food for a bait. Yeah, well, I mean, fish will bite almost anything, depending on where you're at and what they're used to seeing. But on the game here, you just gotta come down here to Virginia. I'll teach you how to fish. I'll put you on fish where you don't have to wait. Oh, I'll put you on a panfish pond where, I mean, you jump in and they'll attack you. Now I'll put it in. I can put you on places where, I mean, you won't. As soon as you hits the water, you're getting bites. I don't either. But I'll get on a boat, go fishing, fall in the water occasionally. Well, in my boat I do. When I'm fishing on shore, I don't. Yeah, I got a little 10-foot boat that I row around in. I can't wait to take it. I haven't taken it out yet. I'm gonna take it out next weekend, I think, because I'm off next weekend. I just don't like. Oh, there's another one. Let's get him. Oh, this is a small fish. It's probably red air sunfish. Yep, that's what it looks like. Yep, and that's what it is. Keep it. I've heard of it, but I never played it. Nope, another fish on. Probably another sunfish. Oh no, it's a catfish. Yep, little 1.5 pound catfish. If I caught that tonight, it'll be in the oven tomorrow. Oh, and I complete. Oh yeah, and I just caught. My favorite fish is catfish or panfish to eat. Actually, I like to pull the skin off and bake them wrapped up in either renner's wrap or wax paper with lemon juice, pepper, tomatoes, you know, a couple onions, you know, and just bake them for 10 minutes. Now, catfish, I fry them. Always fry. That's the only way you eat catfish. Yeah, I don't barbecue fish. Now, I have seen it where you can cook. Ooh, man, that was a quick one. Ooh, this is probably one of the small buffaloes here. I like to grill up my hamburgers and hot dogs. Yep, smallmouth buffalo, just like I thought. Ooh, close to hitting level 19. I do like putting steaks on the grill too. Yeah, smoked salmon is the best. Yeah, I heard they get huge up there in Michigan. Cod is not that great. Yeah, I mean, Alaskan cod is what I've eaten a lot of that living in Alaska. And then, of course, a lot of salmon, especially silver salmon. I say it different than everybody else. Lou Brock in a 4 spot. Who's your power hitter? He is a medium power. He is like a second or third spy guy. He ain't a cleanup. He's probably just your best player, that's all. Where's your Babe Ruth at? Now that's a 4 spot hitter. Oh, it's like one of those in hockey you can draft a team and then try to do your baseball is not a single elimination. Alright, come on, get on there. Get on there. Quit playing with it. What, Wolverine colors? Yeah, you can pick better colors than that. UVA? UAF? And actually, the Alaska Fairbanks teams is almost like Michigan colors. But they're better, because it's not Michigan. They got a hockey team. They got a rifle team that almost always finishes in first. Hey, huh? In Alaska, they do. They got to shoot up there. Yeah. They don't have football. They don't have baseball. They don't have softball. Yeah, you're talking about that's about it. Basketball and hockey, swimming, and rifle. That's the only ones I can think of. Nah, it's where their school is at. There's just not enough room. They have to play their games at a high school or something. Yeah, they would. Fairbanks is 100,000 plus city. You know, population over 100,000. So they'll get. I mean, yeah, that's enough to go to Ohio State football game. Mhm. Yeah, that's everybody in Fairbanks. But yeah, isn't that where Appalachian State won too? I watched that game, man. That was a good game. I enjoyed it. I don't hate Michigan. I just said I enjoyed that one game. I know I don't like Ohio State though. Because you got an umpire is blind. I've called strikes down there behind the plate before. When it's 20-0. I don't care. Everything's a strike at that point in the game. Yeah, I not this year. I'm taking a year off from it. Well, I mean, when the game's 20-0, man, look, the other team ain't coming back. I tell the coaches straight up, don't argue. Strike zone's huge. We're gonna get through this game. Yeah. Well, I mean, mostly by that, both coaches know the game is over, and let's just, get out of the game. Hey, I ain't catching nothing right now. Real. Get in here. Yeah, he's pretty good. I'm surprised the Pirates traded him. No, not really. Who, mine? Ozzie Smith. Yeah, anybody put the Redbird jersey on, and then Tim Williams. Well, he wasn't just a beast as a ball player. He volunteered and went to World War II and Korean War. Imagine if he skipped that and didn't do that and stayed in baseball. How much better his numbers would have been. Oh, there's one. There's one. I just had to get back out to where they're at. Come on in here. Argue it. Argue it. Alrighty. They better if they know what's good for them. I mean, the Padres drafted him and then traded him to the Cardinals. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, it's probably a move they regret. Ooh, another little catfish. I don't think he did much for him, and then because he wasn't like a home run hitter or nothing, even though he had a few in his career. He had some big ones too. I mean, like World Series ones, playoff, like wall scrapers, man. But they, they all count the same in the end. Nope, you're out. Yeah, I heard the name. What position does he play? As I catch another fish. This is a... Okay. Oh, it's not bad. Half-pound sunfish. Stick that in my net. Yep, heard of him. From my day, I'm still here. I'm still breathing. Let me see. Chipper Jones. I watched him play when he played in AAA. Jermaine Dye. Who's a bunch of other players that came through Richmond when Atlanta had their farm team there. Oh yeah, good player. Before my time though. Alright, that's enough for the fishing game. Alright, thanks everyone for watching Fishing Planet today. I might broadcast a little bit later on.